How's it going today, guys and gals, and welcome to this week's AA meeting. I'm Gene, and let's just cut to the chase, shall we? Last week, My Hero released the hypest chapter of 2020, and this week, Hitokoshi teases us for what is going to be one of the greatest fights since All Might and All for One. If you've seen other YouTubers' thumbnails, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, sit back, relax, as we look into My Hero chapter 273. If you've never partook in one of these meetings before, I just do a quick rundown of the chapter and then I follow it up with my predictions and analysis to what I think what will happen next. Last week, Shigaraki was in the midst of destroying the city, so I wonder where this chapter will oh yeah, that's right. The city is continuously being destroyed as our top heroes, except Bakugo, are trying to stop it. Deku is using 45%, and Todoroki is using his ice to create a wall, but that too is being destroyed. There's no use trying to stop it, so the next best plan is just to run away and save as many people as possible. Really quickly, I should note, Bakugo is always trying to one-up Deku, but not in this case, as Deku is carrying a whole frickin' bus compared to Bakugo's one kid. Shigaraki basks in his destruction. Everything is wiped out. He then notices his quirk remover darts Overhaul was using have been destroyed. Someone tells Shigaraki to do it, and Shigaraki picks up the phone to tell Mashina to bring the League of Villains. Shigaraki at this point means business as he proclaims his plan to destroy everything. At the other hospital, the heroes are doing their best to fight off the League, as Mount Lady destroys everything in her path to create a path. Two heroes begin to make casual conversation, and by casual conversation I mean that's Toga, and I think she just killed 6 heroes. Dabi meets up with Mister, and they talk about how Toga is massively affected by Twice's death, and is now on a mass murdering mission to live her manifest destiny? Then a huge hand breaks through the ground, like what the fuck? The last panel is probably the coolest ever as Endeavor flies in and is about to go toe to toe with Shigaraki. And that does it for this week's chapter, so let's just cut right to the chase and ask the most important question here. What did Endeavor do with Bunny Bay? Okay, in all seriousness, I'd like to discuss 3 things. One being the hand that appeared, 2, who spoke with Shigaraki, and 3, who will win, Shigaraki or Shigaraki. So first the hand. At first I was confused and I couldn't tell if it could have been another villain. At first I was inclined to believe that it was Mount Lady's hand because it was freaking huge. However, she was right next to her, so I doubt she ran all the way to the basement just to make a cool entrance. Now, how about this? Call me crazy, but what if Toga is making a clone of Mount Lady? There could have been a chance in the battle where she had gotten Mount Lady's blood, and at this point she's so hyped up, she's able to use the power to create a separate clone as similar to that of Twice's quirk. Again, I have no proof or evidence other than knowing that quirks are always evolving, but I guess I'm just going to have to wait till next week to see. Second, this one I'm more sure of, and that is All for One being the one who telepathically communicated with Shigaraki. If not, who else could it be? I'm pretty positive one of Shigaraki's goals was, once he had gotten so powerful enough, was to free All for One. I know he's a shell of a villain at this point, but the two share a vision to how they see the world. So I wouldn't be surprised if at this point, All for One knows this is the time to escape and prepares us for a prison break arc. Finally, who will win? Last week I predicted that someone was going to fight Shigaraki, but I was shocked to learn it was the #1 hero. Does he stand a chance? I'd like to believe so, as Shigaraki has never trained his newfound power, other than destroying the city, and everything's destroyed, so they're in an equal playing field now. I still give the edge to Shigaraki as he's too OP at this point, but I see this being a well-done battle. Who do you guys got in this ring? Please leave your predictions in the comments below. Anyway, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button before YouTube takes all my likes away like they did in my last video. And if you don't want to miss out on another meeting, please consider subbing. This has been Gene with Ascension Anime, and I'll see y'all later. Ciao.
Right arm to his left. He used his right arm as bait. But a clever trick. That's so unlike you. Still weak though. That's because I didn't put my back into it that time.